BIT.TRIP presents Runner Tio, Future Legend of Rhythm Alien. Who titles a game like that? How is anyone going to find your game when it's called Runner 2, Future Legend of Rhythm Alien? What a stupid name. Unless, maybe it's actually a genius name, because if you hear the name BIT.TRIP presents Runner 2, Future Legend of Rhythm Alien, there's no mistaking what game that is. And BIT.TRIP presents Runner 2, Future Legend of Rhythm Alien, that's not a name that you're going to forget. Good title. Runner, key word. It's a runner where your character moves on his own, and you have to jump and duck and block and jump again. Classic gaming, iPod Touch gaming, flash game gaming. And as usual with these kind of games, if you just want to play and beat the levels and beat the game to the most basic standard, it's nice and easy out on the breezy. But obviously, we ain't about that. We're about the big scary achievement that says we have to get a triple perfect plus on every level. Alright, a triple perfect plus is split into two categories. You gotta beat the level perfectly, you gotta jump and dodge all the little critters, smash all the wooden walls in your way, collect all the gold pieces. And this actually isn't that hard. It will require some reflexes, require some patience, but if you're not bad at video games, this is very achievable and fair. The levels are pretty short as well, so you mess up, even when it's right at the end, it's not a massive loss. You're not going to be smashing keyboards or throwing controllers across the room. Aside from the score and achievement aspect, you're actually encouraged and enticed to play perfectly because of the way the soundtrack works. Every time you collect some gold or jump over a guy, you get little sounds that perfectly mesh with the music, and it just feels nice to get everything right. Then, once you've been patient, you know the level exactly, you can get everything right, the unfair and annoying aspect comes in. At the end of each level, you're placed into a cannon that fires you at a target. To get a triple perfect plus, you have to fire the cannon just right and get a bullseye. So you can play perfectly throughout the entire game, the whole level, slightly miss this dumbass cannon, and then you've got to try it again. Very annoying. Now you'll get the hang of the cannon and you'll get the bullseye most of the time. But when you miss, it really feels unfair. But also, by that point, you've got the hang of the level pretty well, you're not fluking it for the rest of it. So it's not that hard to get it again and try the cannon. Retry the cannon. Still though, that whole system absolutely brings the game down. It brings it from a would recommend for sure, to a would recommend if you want to play a fun little runner and you've got the patience to 100% it. To put up with a little, silly little mini game at the end, okay? It took me 23.4 hours to 100% it, and for the most of it, I had a pretty fun time.